Hi, folks. This is Cliff Empire, a city building game that I've been told a great many good things about, and it does seem interesting to have to build on top of a cliff. I've also been told that there's a sort of campaign of the game is a learning curve, but also provides some challenges. Unexpectedly so. Again, or so I'm told. How challenging, how unexpected remains to be seen, but I'm intrigued. I have tested, just so I don't make a fool of myself, how you build things and, move around in the game, just so I'm not completely lost. Let's get things started. Right, radioactive mist. People went to space. Oh. Artificial cliffs. So that, I see. So that they're high above... the nuclear mist. Alright. Well, that's something at least. So, you can choose to play a sandbox game. Or a highly aggressive game. I'm not too keen on either of those. But, yeah, so plot tasks. Disasters, marauders can attack as part of disasters. We don't have access to everything from the start, so we need to unlock it through, I don't know, some sort of progression. Building without resources, no. Researcher, yeah. That's exactly what we want. So, pause the game to begin with. Do we only have... Oh no, there's 3 locations here. Okay. Perfect triangle. And 2 mostly square cliffs. Okay. Some sort of fallen structure down there. Don't know if that's relevant, but... Huh? So, can we check... Oh, yes, we can. Ah. So, these change... I see the characteristics. None of them have fish. I have a lot of wind power here. Not a lot there. A lot of groundwater, though. This is sort of a mixed... Okay, do we want more wind? I think we do definitely want to be in the central location. We can then connect to either of those somehow. I don't know if it's... I didn't get to that part. I only really covered the very basics. I know, aircraft? Can we build bridges? Suspension bridges over... Maybe a subway system that connects under the tunnels? Maybe all of them. Who knows? Right, so. The tutorial says... Build storage. What is storage? It's... Ah, yes. That's the thing that gives you the worker drones things. Right. Build storage, click on an empty area, select the Enter tab, select storage from the available buildings. Each cliff storage will be filled with initial resources necessary to establish a city. Landing pad is necessary for the arrival of new citizens, can only be built on cliff edges. The new citizens will need homes. Either build 2 houses or a medium residence. I see. Okay. In orbit, volunteers are signing up to settle in your new city. The rate at which settlers are gained is determined by your city's prestige. Ah, so like children of the Nile. Settlers join the city in groups of 15. Negative prestige will cause your citizens to return to the orbital station, also in groups of 15. White bar is the current population, gray bar is the maximum. I see, so depending on how much housing you've got. Satisfying your city's needs increases its prestige. Currently, the city is powered by batteries from the warehouse, but they are limited. Build wind turbine. Okay, so that's good windiness. Build wind turbines or solar panels, depending on the cliff's climate, to increase the power supply. But is there a day-night cycle? Because if there is, I think wind is probably the more reliable source of power. Unless solar power is significantly more intensive in production per area, but I doubt it. Well, we'll have to check. When your power supply exceeds 100%, excess power can be processed at the battery station. Selecting a completed battery station will show you the charging process. In the future, batteries can be traded or stored to compensate during power shortages. Right, so we charge up these battery packs, or produce them, with extra power. Water is one of the most important resources of the city. Groundwater can be extracted by the water extraction station. It is used both for human consumption and for the growing of food. We're going to grow food on this. What is it exactly? It kind of looks like marble, but isn't marble. Presence of groundwater, 51%. Depends on the characteristics of the cliff. Right, so that affects how effective these are. To get food, you need to crop fields. To create crop fields. Or field crops. Build 3 small or 1 large crop field. Open crop fields are more effective on cliffs with fertile ground. They do not require power to maintain the climate. Indoor crop fields do not depend on the soil's fertility, but consume power. How do we know the crop fertility? To expand the city, you'll need a lot of building material. Matter can be obtained by matter mines. Extraction rates depend on the cliff's deposits. Again, we don't know what that is. In orbit, volunteers are signing up to settle. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Build the town square. It is an easy, cheap solution for obtaining passive income, which does not require a lot of workforce and energy. Good to know. All industrial buildings require maintenance. As the city grows, you need to increase the number of maintenance centers. With too few, your city can have substantial fire risk. Yikes. 3D printing facility. You can use universal metal to create engines, furniture, home appliances, and electronics for your citizens. Select the completed facility to specify what should be produced. To trade the orbital station, it's necessary to build a trading portal. Barge will arrive in the morning, leave in the afternoon. Okay, so all day to buy and sell. Okay, so there is a day and night cycle, right? So I'm assuming that because we have much more windiness than sunshine, wind turbines are going to be the power production facility of choice, day and night. Select completing the trade portal, set trade conditions. Oh, so we can change trade conditions. Level of health affects productivity. Keep track of the health with building healthcare facilities. Also, their health depends on their diet diversity. Add lettuce to a ration. Salad farm. For a thriving economy, cargo drones are needed. They can be produced at the airport. Select completed airport to specify which drones to construct. Okay, so there's different types of drones. Sometimes to maintain balance in the city, some buildings must be disabled. Disabled buildings do not consume power or occupy citizens. Disabling allows you to quickly redistribute your workforce to another industry. Okay, so if you're short on workforce and don't need a specific type of goods, then turn some buildings off and, yeah, that's isn't that a bit inefficient? Simple way to increase prestige is to decorate the city with gardens. A lot of learning to begin with. Also rate the aesthetics of the city. Okay, must be one of these things. Justice reduces the number of thefts and affects the prestige of the city. Down Hall collects additional statistics on how easy to change. Okay, so we need justice so that there's less crime. Each cliff has its own climatic features. In the future, we'll be able to use the strengths of each city and build a trade relationship between them. Workers can commute. I see. If you don't want to build housing on another cliff, using a bridge connection or subway. Huh. So you can I see. You can have a housing cliff and a work cliff. Huh. Okay. Build storage, a landing platform, housing, power, wind or solar, water extraction, matter mines on another cliff to create a set. Okay, second self-sufficient city. Bridge connection built separately from each cliff. After completion, it connects and allows trading between cities. Oh. Price of goods in each city depend on availability of resources on each... Oh, so they can specialize. Man, I'm liking this game more and more, and I haven't started playing it. Sparse goods will cost more. Okay, so if we got wind power here, and another cliff has a little natural power, you can export batteries or something. Universities allow the improvement of various industries. If several universities are built, they are united into a single mega university brain network that significantly accelerates research. Any research affects all of your cities. Researching geoprospecting will access advanced details about how... Oh! Okay, we need geoprospecting. To know what's underneath the strata. To increase the prestige, blah, blah, blah. Right, so all sorts of things that increase prestige. Oh, and high prestige increases tax income. Unemployed citizens receive a benefit payment from the city. Okay, so we don't want unemployed people. Okay. Temporary climate change can be a difficult test for economy. Use indoor crop fields, nuclear power plants that give independence and climate from climatic fluctuations. So the climate will change over time. Climatic fluctuations will affect or possibly prevent food production. And trade from the orbital station. Okay. Right. Shall understand how to build a city into a more efficient model. Do not forget to finish additional orders from the orbit to get a reward, otherwise you'll have to pay a fine. Oh, we have to follow orders, no less. Okay. Build storage. Okay. These categories are blocked. We've got social institutions, business facilities, security facilities. That seem very expensive compared to what we've got. Yikes. Okay, there's a storage facility. So these are industry. Okay, here's the stuff they were talking about. Mega drill. Extracts matter, water, uranium at the same time. Does not affect the deposits of matter. Oh, we don't even have to have geo prospecting for that. And this will produce everything. Minus 18 ecology, though. Is that terrible? This guy also has minus 5 ecology, so... Oh, they work... I see. So those that have a moon are on day shift, essentially. I see. Storage. Power production. Okay, there we go. Nuclear, uranium. Huh. Food production. All sorts of stuff. Beautification. And... okay, housing and whatnot. Alright, let's follow the tutorial. Let's see. Storage. choose a location. And I have no idea what the best position for this thing is. Probably somewhere central where stuff needs to be stored for trade and... Okay, let's get a top-down view here. Okay, that's over the edge there. I see. Right, so there is a grid to this. Can we... Yeah. That's what I was looking for. Okay. So it cannot fit there like that. It would have to be, okay, one little square over. So if you build here... I don't know what we're gonna have to build next, but this seems like... I don't know how many stuff... Yeah, how many buildings we're gonna need to get how much stuff we need overall. Okay. Okay, can rotate it and build it at awkward angles, apparently. Is that an advantage? Maybe sometimes we'll need to do that. Right, fairly central.
Large construction completed. Objective completed.
Ah, there's foundation pylons. Go straight into the rock there. Limited resources, use them wisely. Okay. Straight for more, but... Man, that's a big ship. And there they go. Okay, pause the game. Ah, there they go. So we have all sorts of stuff. A small building and 3 drones. These things carry cargo all over the place. So, we have a lot of stuff. We can select some warehouses to not store some stuff. And we can extend plus 25 capacity for 700. I think we'll do that later. For now, get a reward. The pausing actually stops the menu as well. That's a design oversight. Building a landing platform. Build housing for 15 citizens. Right. Let's say that landing platforms should be built, or need to be built, right at the cliff edge. So, let's do that. No, not an airport. Landing platform. Huh. Okay, so this occupies 4 squares under... Ah, but it's much cheaper. That harms ecology, though. And this has an aesthetics bonus. I think we can fork out the extra cash. Save space on the cliff. I get a feeling that the real estate value, surface area, is the most precious resource we've got. Ah, we can even squeeze an extra little, yeah, go straight on the edge there. That goes pretty far off. Yeah. Is that centered? I think I prefer there. Alright. Build housing for 15 citizens. So, They said that we would need either 2 small houses or a medium. It's 26 tenants worth. That's a 2 square. Oh, can we... Yeah, can build it right there. Should we, though? I wonder. Well, people will get home quickly. That's something, right? There we go. So we have construction, 15 matter. Consumes, 2 kilowatt. I see. Need electricity for those things. So batteries or power consumption. And wow. Now that's a sight. Game is pretty. I like, even if it's a kind of low poly, especially in and aliasing the edges. But yeah, it's got this well, futuristic, clean technology look to it.
Medium construction completed.
Already? Ooh. Okay. That's an imposing structure. Look at that. Fly, my pretties. It's at times like these that, damn it, what was it, their name? I always forget. Flash Gordon, there's this
Medium
character
construction
played by...
completed.
Oh,
New citizens arrived. Objective
okay.
completed.
Well, I don't see citizens arriving, but sure. What was I saying? This Eagle King, or of sorts. That said stuff like that. Oh, I see. Oh, there is a rocket arriving. And, okay, people are popping out. Ah, they all have different models. Interesting. So that's 15.
Objective completed.
And, oh, there's this model. Oh, it closes up going up. Why didn't you close up going down? They brought them something. Uranium. They need uranium to go back up. Okay, get the reward. Generator power surplus. Okay, so this is where things get interesting. We need electrical generators. So we have windiness. So seems only logical that we make the most of that with wind turbines. That's 4. Okay. Oh, they turn red when it, okay. Wasn't exactly sure of where I would be able to install them because I wasn't getting the visual cue that, yeah, they go red, okay. Transparency goes slightly red. We build them at an angle. Oh, damn, it doesn't... We can't turn to the actual platform angle. Ugh. Huh. Does that... Wait. That looks like a triangular base. 5 kilowatts. Yeah, okay. So with this thing, can we just build on... Yeah, not quite to the platform angle, but just about. Okay. Wonder how many of these we'll need. Okay, let's try to optimize where we place these. Not sure that's very well optimized, but alright. I don't know how many. 5 kilowatts. How much do you use? 1. Huh. 5 of these is 20. That's 5. That uses nothing. Okay, so good for now. And they seem to be, yeah, they're really cheap to build.
Tiny construction completed. Tiny construction completed.
There we go.
Tiny construction completed. Objective completed.
Build a battery station and charge 2 batteries. Okay, so that's something else. Battery station. That's very small. And yeah, we can't place it just next to these things. Is it better to place it next to the... probably. It's probably better to have production facilities right next to storage. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah. So the drones don't have to go very far to... Yeah, okay. Do we want to build more than one storage at some point? I'm completely ignorant on all of this. Alright, well, I'm sure we can demolish buildings and rebuild them. Let's get 1 battery station.
Tiny construction completed.
Yeah, they're pretty nifty, these, Yeah, they are... Yeah, there it is. As
Small
opposed to the,
completed.
typical windmill style. How far does this thing charge? Oh, there's an efficiency, so you get more... Okay, so if we get more turbines, will you charge faster? I certainly hope so. Ah, it tells you how many of these you've got. You can... no. You can still... Yeah, highlight them. Okay. Wow. I'm liking the soundtrack on this. And by I'm liking the soundtrack on this, I should have said, I like the soundtrack on this. Right, well, we'll have a facade of wind turbines. They need to catch... actually, I don't know if they actually need to catch the wind on the edges, but... Seems appropriate that they would. And I do see vapor. Does that mean something?
Tiny
Vapor coming in there. Oh, and
tiny construction
wisps
completed.
of cloud going over on the other
Tiny
side.
construction completed.
Does that mean... Oh, okay, we've gone up to 72% overall efficiency.
Tiny construction completed.
Has that improved something more? 88, yeah. Definitely improves with how much electricity output you're generating. Okay, so might as well... Do we have the material to spare? How much matter do we have? Not that much, in fact. Okay, let's not spend all of our matter in one fell swoop. I don't know how easy it is or quick it is to get more. I have 63. Each one of these is... Nah, it's only 2, but still. I think we can hurry this up. Ah, and okay, it does have to pick up the battery for storage. I thought so. And it can store up to 20 here.
Objective completed.
Okay. Get the reward. Water extraction. Right. 51% groundwater. I'm not at all certain there's a particular spot for that stuff. I don't know. So the water also needs to be carried over to storage, I'm pretty certain. So where's the water? Okay, there we go. Water filter. Oh, from cliff ponds. What's a cliff pond? Do we have a cliff pond? We don't have fish, so I would assume no water in liquid form at the surface. Clears groundwater for domestic and industrial. Can be upgraded. Okay. And that's a 2 square. So if we place you there. Slightly decreasing efficiency because of the extra building. And they're carrying the matter over. Okay.
Medium construction completed.
And now, oh, we have to extract water. And that's dependent on manpower. Right. Oh, we don't have enough population. But we have a housing for them. Just that they're not coming. They are... Oh, maybe it's just once per day. So the ship can... Oh, maybe the ship can only come down once per day. Takes... Okay, 2 uranium for it to go back up. That's only 8 trips. Until we have to get more uranium. Man, that's slow to extract. Choose a building to upgrade. 2 workplaces. Consumes 2 kilowatts. 2 workplaces, 3 minus 1 ecology plus water. 2 workplaces, maintenance of buildings plus 3. Huh. If we upgrade this, does it mean that it's going to produce more water? I don't know. Well, we don't need to do that now, so we're not going to. It does have deposits. Can store, yeah, up to 30. How much is the storage area? 50 of each, okay. Alright. Ah, it extracts 2, okay. It extracts 2 water per cycle. Is it? No, 1. Okay, that's really slow.
Objective completed.
I don't know how much water we need. Build crop fields. Okay. So 3 small or 1 large. I think we're gonna go for 1 large. And because I have no idea whether this is fertile territory or not. That's built to the sides. Let's keep the central area. I'm sure we're gonna need to build some more important buildings that need to go very central here. If there's transport distances and catchment areas or something. So, I think we should build an indoor. Doesn't depend on soil fertility, but consumes energy. Well, we've got excess energy, so that's fine. That's 1 large field, that should be enough. Takes water, food, because they need the grain to plant and matter. Alright. It's always very satisfying to see things being built.
Large construction completed. Objective completed.
Especially with the uplifting music to accompany it. And it's built. Oh, they're bringing water, of course. So it needs water to produce grain. And each cycle gets 16. Okay. A matter. Okay, now we're getting to places. Matter mine. Does it matter where we build the matter mine? I don't know. I'm starting to feel cramped already, and we have only barely started. Yeah, space is very limited, so I'm sure I'm making very terrible decisions with the placement of some of these things. So matter will also need to be carried over to the storage area, though. So if we get like 2 storage areas at some point, or maybe 3. Yeah, let's get the matter mine. Where is it? No, it's not energy. Industry. Matter mine. Okay. Let's get it, put it there. It's only, well, actually 10 matter is quite a lot. We only have 50 left. Hope you can give us a lot of matter very quickly. Somehow I doubt it, and it's probably very slow, 1 per cycle. Let me guess. Okay, a boring tower here. Or is that a smokestack? Oh no, that's a boring, yeah, like an oil drill type thing. Wow, that goes into the molten core apparently. And that does not use up anything. It does produce matter, 1 per cycle. Okay. And wow. Night shift 8% is really slow. Okay. So we can extract debris. Why would we want to extract debris? +1. Okay, that improves to ecology. That extracts more material with, okay, damage to ecology, so that's not good. Debris. Why would we want to... Printing facility. No, that uses matter as raw materials, not debris. Mega drill. That produces more stuff, doesn't say anything about debris. Recycles debris of demolished buildings and construction material. Okay, so if we upgrade the thing to produce debris, this thing can recycle it into construction materials. Okay. That's something, I guess. Man, night cycles are terrible. Okay, water extraction is not affected by night cycles. Neither is food production. We're short on manpower. We don't have enough free living. Yes, we do. We have... What? We have plenty of living spaces. What are you talking about? That's 20 matter. That's a lot of matter. That's even more matter. We're going to be short on matter very quickly. And that's going to be a huge matter. Okay, if we get a second housing unit. Is that going to allow us to have enough manpower to run things efficiently around here? Because we're about half workforce in all these places. Do the towers take manpower? They do. Okay. We're really short on people though. Okay, by the time we extracted the second...
Completed.
Oh, I actually finished that right now. Okay. Oh, that's the next objective. Okay, well, I'm ahead of you.
Medium construction completed. New
So
citizens
with these
arrived.
guys, we've got 50, so that should be enough for all those people required. Ah, they're coming straight back. Okay. Huh. So they only come down in increments of 15 no matter what, even if there's... That's a bit of a nuisance. Let's take a look at our new citizens. They look pretty similar to the last batch. Yeah, they've all got these dune-type respirator things that maybe also collect their moisture and whatnot. Interesting. It's a long walkway. They don't seem to much in a hurry. All right. Ah, there's blue and orange lighting on the housing estates. Okay, well, we need one more cycle of them coming back down to have the full workforce here. So you got a bit of everything, but really doesn't seem like enough, does it? Overall efficiency 100%. Well, I guess our matter deposits are pretty good around here then. Can we upgrade both ways or just one of these? Probably just the one of these, right? Wow. Takeoff is impressive. There it goes.
New citizens arrived.
Indeed. So, we now have... Oh! Another ship actually arrived. That's what they mean. Okay. We are almost at... Yeah, we're at exactly full capacity here. So we'll have more people than jobs right now. That means... Oh, that means unemployment payments. That's not good. Stay in the ship! We don't want to pay you unemployment benefits. Right. Well. Very, very interesting. So, we have the basics of a functional society here. Some houses, food, water, energy, and stuff to make things with. I wonder what's next. We're sure to find out. But that is going to be next time. Until then.